A patrol car stops at the curb where the driver of a white BMW is signaling for help. The policeman gets out to offer his support. He doesn't yet know that this gesture of goodwill will be the beginning of a deadly tragedy, but the story of this crime began 2 days before the fatal incident. On March 14th, a woman named Aisha McAder goes missing in Marion County. The next day, her body is found outside an abandoned house in Dillon County. The investigation leads to a horrifying truth. On March 13th, a criminal kidnapped McAder from her home, stole the victim's car, and shot her to death. After the murder, he continued on his way in her white BMW, crossing several state lines. On March 15th, around midnight, a fugitive gets a flat tire on Route 40. He pulls over to the side of the road and starts signaling to passing cars. Someone calls the police, saying the driver of the BMW needs help. Police Officer Justin Hare responds to a call.
6-6 taking care of B97.
When he arrives, a man walks up to the patrol car and starts talking to the officer.
Hey, bud.
Got a flat tire, you can help me?
What are you needing?
Just a tire. I need a ride to the store, you get me there.
Okay, I can get you back to town real quick, but nobody's open tonight.
That's fine, I'll get town. I just don't come back to get the car.
Okay, go ahead and go to the front of my car real quick. I'll meet you up there real quick. I'll get...
But suddenly the perpetrator pulls out a gun and shoots the officer. The perpetrator then climbs into the driver's side of the patrol car, waits for the truck to pass and fires 2 more shots. He then climbs into the patrol car, drags the injured police officer into the passenger seat, and flees. When the officer stops responding to dispatch, the alarm goes off. Colleagues arrive on scene and find an abandoned white BMW, but the patrol car is missing. In the meantime, the perpetrator drives a few more miles, dumps the badly injured officer on the side of the road, and then crashes the stolen police car. The officer is found that same night. He is taken to the hospital. He was shot in the head and neck, but despite the efforts of doctors, the policeman died. After the accident, the criminal makes it to the town of Couva, where he steals a truck and escapes. The police soon identify him as Jeremy Alexander Smith. 17 arrest warrants are issued for him, among them charges that carry the death penalty. After that, a big manhunt for Smith began. Law enforcement agencies are monitoring the area in several jurisdictions, and Smith's name and picture have been released to the media and featured in the news.
There's a gentleman came in. He's an African American, black hoodie with a brown beanie. Came in and bought some cigarettes, and when I looked at his ID, first name was Jeremy. His ID came from South Carolina, and it looked just like the guy that shot the officer.
The cops arrive at the address and spot Smith walking down the street.
I'm still not Ortiz.
Stop right here. He's gonna be at 3131. Hey, get over here! I made contact and he's behind 3135. Stop running!
When Smith saw the officers, he started running.
He's gonna be running. Just don't be fences. Play, Sarge. Shots fired. Where's he at?
During the chase, Smith reached for his waistband and officers opened fire.
He's right here! Stop moving! Stop! Stop! I'm gonna get shot!
Sheriff's deputies posed the suspect twice.
Moving! Roll over! Roll over! Roll over! Don't move!
Smith was eventually arrested. Officers found a 9mm handgun nearby. The detainee was taken to the hospital where he remained in protective custody for several days. In January 2025, Smith pleads guilty to 5 counts including carjacking resulting in death, using and carrying a weapon during a felony, kidnapping resulting in death, being in captivity and possession of stolen weapons.
Please.
Hey, he's got shit.
As part of the plea agreement, Smith agreed that his sentence would be life in prison without parole. In March 2025, Smith will be sentenced, but will no longer face the death penalty. Thanks to the efforts of law enforcement and community support, Jeremy Smith will never go free again. Officer Hare had been a police officer since 2018. He is survived by his wife and 2 young children. He and his wife were expecting another child.